Hello, another upgrade to my P38. Today I'm going to replace the pollen filter. The car has two filters, one on the left hand side and another on the right hand side. And this has also a problem, is that when you take off the screws here to take off this cap, I think that this joint here doesn't prevent rain from going in. When there is heavy rain, I think that some rain goes inside the car, and you can spot that water. Sometimes it drips here one bit, just a little bit, and I think it may be from this joint around the cap that goes around the place where the filter is. The filter I'm going to replace, it's for this car, for the Land Rover, the Range Rover. I bought this online to great part, so it will take two filters, one for each side. After taking the two screws, one on the left and one on the right, then you just pull out the filter and replace by the new one. I guess this is one of the easiest ways to replace these pollen filters on this car. Some cars it's really difficult, but in the Range Rover I guess it's really easy. It's kind of nasty, it really needs to be replaced. Wow, just look at this. The first filter is really in bad shape, so I suppose I should have replaced this long time ago. This is a new filter. Let's compare the new filter with the old one. Now it's just to squeeze in the filter. You need to be a bit careful because the filter is straight, but inside it goes in a curved way, so you need to be careful to put it in. Just found out something interesting. I guess that filter, the old filter, was inside the car the wrong way. This side was out and this in, and that's not the correct position. Someone replaced these filters, didn't do a good job. The part that goes inside the car, that goes first, is that part that has this shape. That the part with that configuration here, it will be on the outside. So I just found that someone didn't put the filter on the right way. This is the correct way, and the old filter was this way. So it's not the correct way. Look, another bad job done. I'm replacing now the right hand side, the pollen filter. Look how the old one, it was wrongly put in. This side that someone replaced the filter is not this side. This side is the side that should come in. Sometimes you pay the maintenance, you pay and you get a bad job done. That's why whenever I can, I do it myself. If I do wrong, I learn. If I don't know, I ask, I try to learn, and then do the correct way. This filter was inside the wrong way. This is not the outside border. Now the new filter is already inside. Okay, as you see, these two goes on the outside, and then you just pull it in, pull the filter in, and that's it. Now I'm trying to clean this border here, and then put the cap back on. Now the edges are clean. There, clean to see if the rain doesn't go in. Okay, I'm not sure that this cover here keeps the rain from entering that inside the filter zone. So there's a foam here. You can see there's a bit foam around the cover, but I don't know if it's enough to keep the rain out. So I'll just clean the cover, and I think even if I replace that foam, maybe it won't fix the problem, because we only have 2 screws on each end. In the middle, there's nothing to hold on tightly this foam against the filter, against the edge, the border there. So even if I replace this foam, I don't think it will keep the rain out. So I think that I'll put this as it is. I'll just clean this, and not having the trouble to buy or a cover, or to make a phone gasket. I'll just keep that in place. When we tighten this bolt here and the other on the other hand, in the middle, it will be some movement. It doesn't provide enough pressure to the foam, even though there is this edge here. But I believe that if the rain comes in, goes around and fills on the bottom, and maybe here it goes in. You can see now that the cap is bolted on. How it's easy to look at the slack on the cover. So if this doesn't provide enough pressure on the foam, it's easy for water to go in here. Okay, I guess that's one place that may enter the water. I think it should have some bolts in the middle also to give pressure on this cover. So this how it looks, the old filters, pollen filters. I know I should have replaced this long time ago, but even though the people that replace the filters, they put it on the wrong side. They put this side first, and it's not. And this filter, you can see how it is broken. I think it was broken by the people that put the filter in. So I was going to put a duct tape on this top of the cover, but instead I'm going the following. I'm going to cut a bit of the foam here on the bottom. So if the water comes in, it goes around, the water goes around, and if there is a hole here on the foam, the water comes out. So I have cut the foam here a bit and a bit here, so the cover will be like this, if there is water inside the cover, I think it may go out without entering, preventing the water to go in the car, inside the car. Okay, and then I'll just put a sign here to now point what's the side up. Now for the other side as well, you may see now the foam can let the water go out. Let's see if it works. Okay, so final upgrade. I put a label pointing the way up of the cover, and last time I replaced the filter, the pollen filter. I did this for one side and to the other. Next time I'll remove the cover. I know what's the way up, and I'll make also my maintenance record on my computer about the date it was replaced, January 23.